shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, the power plays resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. 13 runs added there. Pakistan a 63 for none.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Shot, should be runs here.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Shot, had to generate some pace off the spinner, but it's a fine late cut for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
The bowler looks really confident. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely bowling. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. Pakistan, and on 2 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Shot straight down the ground. Stand and deliver stuff from the batter.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, boy, that is so close to leg. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Nicely played. Just runs one. They'll get at least one here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Went for the drive, complete miss. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Five runs in that over. Pakistan are 109 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. Nice solid defensive shot. Five defensive strokes this over. We could be heading towards a maiden over. Shot. Should be runs here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Pakistan starting to hit their stride now after a big over. England in a whole heap of trouble.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nearly gets the edge. Dawson with a great delivery there. Dug that out well. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Jacks, the spinner, coming into the attack. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Rizwan looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Bowling fielders look really confident. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. That is quite extraordinary. Rizwan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. Pakistan are 121 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. Big appeal. This could be out. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Driven through extra cover. He'll get a single. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away but finds the fielder. No. Terrible shot. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Oh, brilliant. That's a well-timed dive and cuts off a certain boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well-timed, but there's a fielder out there. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return back from the deep.
Chance to run 2.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Misses. How did that not hit? Archer back into the attack. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nawaz on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nawaz ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Misses everything. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Jeez, timed that well.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.